Okay, this is a video to help you get caught up if you have just newly added the class, or if you ever miss assignments due to being absent for some reason. Also, this helps you learn how to solve your own questions about homework problems if you have questions. Instead of emailing every time you're lost, I want you to learn how to try to solve your own problems and get help yourself, which helps you in the future for your exams and being a better learner and a better student. So first of all, if you've been absent or just added, this frequently asked questions page is very helpful. So you click this and it takes you to several questions that have been asked. Read those and see if that is something that can help answer questions. Next, always work through the modules. The modules go in date order, and it gives the due date on the home page right here, and our due dates are on Sundays. The only thing that's not due on Sunday are the exams. So I'm going to click on Module 2. You can also get to the modules here. Working in order in the modules keeps you from getting out of order and trying to do homework that is not due yet, all of those things. So I'm going to use 1.2 homework as an example of how to get caught up. This is the first module. Make sure you do all of those if you're a new add-in. Of course, you need to do 1.1, and I'm going to do 1.2 because I've had people ask questions about problems in 1.2. So let's pretend I've been absent, or I just newly was added in. Right here in green, it says 1.2 resources. So I click on this and it gives me a lot of options. It has the completed notes for all of Unit 1. So here's all of the Unit 1 notes. It also has a video lesson specifically for 1.2, so it's not my voice filling it out, it's one of my coworkers, but she is filling out the notes for 1.2. It's teaching. We also have several other YouTube videos here that just add extra support for the concepts in this lesson. So here's a video about domain restrictions. And we covered that in 1.2. So having said that, I'm going to go back to my homework for 1.2. I've had several people email and ask about number 10 on 1.2. Here's number 10. It says give the domain of m of x equals the square root of x plus 1 in the denominator and 6x plus 3 in the, this is the numerator, this is the denominator. So we want to give the domain. So we covered domain restrictions, and if I look in my filled-in notes, this problem with different algebraic parts here is worked out at the bottom of page 7. So it shows you what to do if you have a domain restriction that uses both of them. Our domain restrictions were the denominator cannot equal 0 and there cannot be a negative under an even root. So this problem is similar to the one that we worked out. So if you're just looking at it thinking what in the world does that even mean, then you can go to the notes being filled out. So that would be the 1.2 lecture video. Find that problem being worked out, hear it, and see it right here. Here's that problem being worked out, so you can go back and hear it. This is also practice in domain restrictions, so you can watch that video. So try to help yourself solve the problem before you ask questions. So a lot of you are going to click this, send me a message, and ask a question about it because it's hard. So try to teach yourself and solve your own problem first. A lot of times there are videos attached to the problems. This one did not have one. This one does right here. This one has a video. So notice that this is a domain restriction of an even root. So maybe that video would be helpful. So you can watch that video. So look at the resources that are in your homework also. And that is all I have for you today.